spring break in 2021 was extra special because we had a new family member on board, our very own 8-year-old boy at that time. Becoming parents overnight has been a mix of excitement and a bit of what are we doing moments. But we've been lucky to have the support of friends and family to guide us. All we know is as long as he's safe, fed, and happy, we must be doing something right. And since travel is something we've always loved, we wanted to share that with him too. So for the spring break, we took him on his first San Diego adventure. One of the first places we went to was La Jolla, a spot we've heard a lot about, but honestly, we had no real idea what to expect. We drove over on a sunny Sunday morning with no particular plan beyond seeing what La Jolla had to offer. And wow, the place didn't disappoint. As we arrived at Point La Jolla, the first thing that hit us was the beauty of the coastline. The ocean stretched out in front of us, that deep blue meeting the rocky cliffs in waves that seemed to go on forever. And then there's the sound, the crash of waves, the breeze whistling through the air, and a chorus of birds calling out. But the real stars of the show, the sea lions. It's almost surreal. They're right there, lounging on the rocks, doing their thing without a care in the world. And the best part, we're not at a zoo. This is as natural as it gets. A pure, unfiltered glimpse into their habitat. The sea lions were scattered around on the rocks, some snoozing, while others slid into the water with surprising grace. We spent a good chunk of time there, just taking it all in. We recorded videos and took photos with the waves and cliffs in the background, trying to capture every sound and sight. The breeze, the waves crashing, the calls of thousands of birds, and the occasional bark from a sea lion. Our little one was absolutely in awe, his eyes wide, absorbing every detail. Those photos and videos will be priceless memories one day. They're not just snapshots, they are bottled up moments that bring us back to this amazing day.
Welcome to San Diego.
Point La Jolla is one of those magical places where nature just seems to take center stage. It's beautiful and raw, with the ocean on one side and these stunning rocky cliffs on the other. As you get close, you'll see birds tucked into every crevice of the rocks, nesting and squawking away, adding to the soundtrack of the waves. And then there are the sea lions, spread out across the rocks, some basking in the sun, others dipping in and out of the water. They are huge, a little clumsy on land, but graceful as can be once they hit the ocean. This place is a photographer's dream. Every angle is like a postcard, and you'll want to capture it all. Whether it's photos of your family with that ocean backdrop, or a video to remember the sounds of the waves and those sea lions calling out, Point La Jolla has it all. But here's a quick tip. Keep a respectful distance. Watch out for the boundaries. And remember, this is the sea lion's space first. Stay mindful, take it all in, and you'll walk away with memories and photos to treasure forever. The whole scenery here is unbelievable. I'm glad that the space has been kept well maintained by the city.
I am San Diego. A seal that's gonna eat me. A sea lion.
Being here was a teachable moment for your child and just a perfect spot to create more moments together. Sea lions are such fascinating animals to watch. They're big and blubbery, but there's something endearing about their lazy sunbathing and the way they jostle each other for space. La Jolla really takes care of these animals, making sure they have their habitat protected. There are plenty of signs around reminding people to keep a respectful distance and avoid entering the cordoned off areas. It's a great place to experience nature up close, but it's also a good reminder that these animals are best enjoyed from afar. Trying to get too close could not only disturb them, but also be dangerous. So we were happy to hang back and watch from a safe spot. After soaking up the natural beauty of Point La Jolla, we wandered around the area and found a cozy little spot for a late lunch at Cove House. It's a charming, laid-back restaurant, and we were lucky enough to snag an outdoor table with the best views of the water. It was one of those perfect settings, watching people stroll by, admiring the beautiful intersection of nature and the city, while enjoying some seriously good food. We ordered a round of drinks, well-crafted cocktails for us, and a kid-friendly lemonade for him, and then went straight for their specialty, fish tacos. Let me tell you, those tacos were fabulous. Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, with just the right amount of spice. We devoured them, soaking up the ambiance and just feeling lucky to be sharing this experience together. It's definitely a day we'll remember for years to come, especially as we look back at these moments when it's not so little anymore. Time flies, but these memories, they're here to stay, and La Jolla will always hold a special place in our hearts.